Hey guys, today we're going to be installing and reviewing this bob from Luvmehair. I'm going to be installing it on my beautiful mother-in-law. And one thing about Luvmehair wigs in general, the lace is so bomb that you can do it without baby hairs or with baby hairs. So I'm just going to show you how I installed this wig and like my overall thoughts about it. So it's funny because I actually think that they sent me this wig by accident because I wanted the 13-inch lace from ear to ear, but it's okay because this ended up working out because, you know, my mother-in-law, she works every day. She don't want to have time for, you know, having to glue down her ear tabs, so it ended up working out for us. So here you just see me pushing back her edges because it's imperative that we preserve our edges. This will not be a protective style if we are putting glue on our edges. It's just not. It's going to take them out and we're going to be mad about it. So I'm just going to be doing my standard ball cap method where I cut some ear holes out, and I'm just going to be spraying some got to be spray and then adding one layer of glue. This just helps to ensure that the ball cap stays intact when you're cutting off the excess cap, and also if you want to reuse this ball cap, sometimes you can if you lay it down right. So I have her helping me blow dry the cap so that the glue can dry, and I'm just sewing the back up so that way, you know, just doesn't lift up or anything while you are cutting it off. I always like to test out the color of the foundation just by putting it up to the skin to make sure it's the same color. Then I'm just going to be putting the foundation over the cap, and I actually put too much cap because I forgot that this is not a lace where it goes like from ear to ear. So I did end up taking some of the cap off, but luckily the ear tabs didn't have glue on them because I only put glue on a certain part of the wig. That's when I realized, oh yeah, I don't need to do a full ball cap, but we'll take care of that later. I did also put some foundation on the inside of the lace as well before I fitted it on her head. This I'm just getting a rough idea on how the wig needs to lay, so I'm making sure that I glue it down in the right position. After I find the right position that this lace needs to lay, I'm just going to add 3 layers of glue, and I'm going to allow each layer to dry before applying the next layer. And I need to work on my camera placement because I'm always put my big old head in the camera. But right here, I'm just putting the wig down into the glue, and I'm just going to be combing it in so that way it really gets, you know, stuck on there, if you know what I mean. And then I'm just going to be putting the elastic band on and allowing that to dry. After the glue has dried, I just go in with the layer of got to be spray and put that elastic band right back on until that dries, and that dries pretty quickly. And to save on time, I'm just flat ironing the wig as I'm allowing the lace to dry. It's just a more efficient way to get this done faster. And this wig is cut really nicely. You could cut a little bit more if you want it to be more angular, but it flat irons really nicely and the hair is very shiny and soft and easy to work with. Now I'm just going to take that elastic band off and go ahead and cut off the lace. I'm going to be using some sharp scissors, but you can also use a razor and just cut in a zigzag motion so that way it's not just a straight line across. After I cut off the lace, I'm just going to put one more layer of got to be spray on the edges of the lace, and this just ensures that all the lace is laid down flat. Some of the edges may have not gotten enough glue on the initial part where you were laying down the lace, so this just ensures everything is laid down nicely. Now I'm just going to be hot combing the roots, and I like to use my Care wax stick along with my Got2b spray to lay down the roots with the hot comb. It just creates the perfect flexible hold and just helps all the flyaways to lay down and gets a really flat looking install. I'm also going to take this time to continue flat ironing the wig and just get that straight bob look that we are going for. I'm just going to take some foundation to fill in that part and make it look more natural. And then I just wanted to cut a little ear tab because this lace did not go from ear to ear. So I just wanted her to be able to still have that look as if she had lace from ear to ear so she can push some of her hair back. So that's what I did. And then here you're just going to see me spraying some hair color spray on the part to make it look more natural looking. Here is the final look on how the bob looks with no baby hairs. I'm going to show you how I add baby hairs later at the end of this video, but I just love making like the women in my life. I love helping enhance the beauty that they already have by just putting on like a nice wig. Everybody loves when you have like a nice fresh wig install and you just feel like that girl. So I love being able to do that with the loved ones in my life. She wanted some baby hair, so we're going to just take some hair out, and I'm just going to use my scissors to kind of cut it at an angle. Then we're just going to use my tiny flat iron to curl it upwards. You can also curl it under as well. I really learned that it really doesn't matter how you do it. I like to spray the Got2b spray on the edge brush, and your client can hold a blow dryer up while you're doing this. This kind of helps it to dry as you're styling it in the position that you want it to lay in. And then I just did the same thing on the opposite side to create baby hairs on that side as well. And here is the final look, you guys. Luvmehair really did a nice job in cutting this wig. It has a lot of movement. It's very soft, easy to manage, and I really love it. So I hope you guys love it too. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and also subscribe. And I'll have the link to this hair down in the description box as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!